Let's have a go at making proportional symbology. So what I mean by this is that the size of our symbols is going to vary, and they're going to be altered based on specific values that we wish to represent. For example, if I take a deeper look at one of my layers by clicking on the layer icon on the left-hand side to open up the Layers menu, I can then click on the three dots beside the layer I want to find more information about. This will allow me to select from a variety of more options. The one I'm interested in this time is Show Table. From here, I can see that this layer contains information regarding cities across the whole globe, whereby each row represents one of these cities. By scrolling over to the right, I can see that a population field is available. So I know I have the population value of each city. If we scroll down to see how this value changes according to each city, we can see that as expected, each value is different. This is therefore a perfect use case for proportional symbology, whereby each data point will be visually represented in a way that is proportional to each other. Okay, let's close this table for now. We can do this by clicking on the X icon in the upper right-hand corner of the table. Now we can navigate back to the layer and click on it. This should open up a menu on the right-hand side of the screen. If this doesn't display the Properties menu, simply click on Properties at the top of the tabs available on the right-hand side. Now let's click on Edit Layer Style to choose a different layer style. From here we can choose which field we'd like to display information about. So to start, let's click on Plus Field. Find whichever field contains values that you'd like to proportionally display. In my case, I'm going to click on Population, then click on Add. Once that's done loading, a whole host of layer styles will be made available. The one that we're interested in right now is Counts and Amounts Size. The Theme drop-down menu lets you change how the data is displayed, either high to low, above a specified value, or below a specified value. The key displayed on the left-hand side of the screen shows us how the size of the point changes as the population value changes. This is made more visually clear as we zoom in. For example, in Cairo, we can see that there are much greater population than neighbouring cities such as Mecca, and that the size of the symbols gets even smaller in nearby cities. So we've got a proportional visualization of one single field within that feature class. Also, it's worth noting that if you navigate to Style options over on the right-hand side and click through, you can change things such as what the symbols look like and what the maximum and minimum sizes are. Play around with it and find what works best for you. Enjoy!